And then crunches, look ass, fuck ass work.
You look at that in my pocket. But yeah, we're gonna end this short here.
So y'all did. I thought
I say welcome back. Hello YouTube, how y'all doing? Welcome to my channel. If you're new to this page, go ahead and thump that notification bell. You dig? Yee! So I'm gonna tell y'all my experience AmeriCorps. I've been in it twice. You see this? Bam, Sharam. I'm gonna tell y'all, Sweetie Toy is gonna tell y'all her experience, because you know I've been in it twice. I tore my ACL and my meniscus. I was actually on Blue 6 class 19, and I was class 20 Blue 1. Hopefully I can show y'all my celebration video as well on there. But yeah, you know, being in AmeriCorps and doing all the things and seeing different people, it make you miss it. But it helps you in the real world because they help you do a lot of things. And I was in AmeriCorps NCCC. I'm probably gonna have it down there, Pacific region in California, Sacramento, California. My first time actually going there, it was scary because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know the time had changed. And a Southern girl coming from California, a Southern girl coming from South Carolina to California is just a different type of wave, a different type of time change. So, you know, it's morning here, but it's night in there. So, it was very different for me, but I had got used to it. I didn't think that because you being black, you cannot get um, a tan or a burn like a, what the fuck? I'm cussing on this. Lord bless it, but I've been cussing on all my videos, so it doesn't matter. Um, it'll come back to my brain, but I didn't think that I could get like a sunburn. Yes, sunburn. But out there in Sacramento, California, and doing those trail works and everything, it was just like a different experience with different diversity of people. So yeah, my experience as well. I went up on there, Chicago airport. Honey, I see this old lady ran, and I told myself, honey, I am young. I need to go ahead and run. So I ran, but I got left by 5 planes. And let me tell y'all about AmeriCorps and what they do. I know they got a lot of YouTube things about AmeriCorps and what they do, and they tell you step by step. But I'm gonna tell you Victoria's step by step and Victoria's experience on how you start the process, everything, all the way from square one all the way up. So this is what I had to do. I first applied. I went online. I'm gonna actually put the description down below for y'all as well. It was old back then. I don't know if it was americorps.gov or, you know, but if it changed, I'll put the new description down below. AmeriCorps, look, honey, I'm advertising y'all. And I'm an alumni in AmeriCorps. I was a capper, and I was Life of AmeriCorps representative. And I'm going to explain to you about the titles that we had and what we had to do and the things that we had to do, you know, when we served in different communities. So, Victoria, I don't even know where the fuck to start from. I don't even know where to start from. I don't. But we're gonna have to start somewhere. In every video, I'm always messing with my nose. Why is that? I don't know. Y'all, I don't be doing that stuff now. It just, my allergies are just really acting up. And it's crazy. So, so, yeah. When you first apply, you go on americorps.gov. If I'm not saying it right, I put the right descriptions down there below. And then they give you a process. You got to apply. You have to meet you have to meet the requirements. And when you apply, you say a little essay of why you want to join and what made you want to join and what made you want to do this, because this is a 10 months commitment. Like, it's 10 months. And if you're saying that you really want to do this, they want to make sure you really want to do this. You know what I'm saying? You really want to serve, because like they'll swear you in and everything. The whole shebang. So while you filling that out and you click that submit button, they will apply back to you. I can't even say the time span. Probably 2 days, probably a week. Who knows how they do it now? But for me, I had to wait a week, and they had gave me some instructions. How the fuck, Victoria, instructions? And telling me that they would give me like a green duffel bag, and explaining to me about me applying for, like, going to do my background paperwork. They will send it all in the mail. You have to put your right address and whatnot. They'll send everything out in the mail. The green bag, the green bag, that's all the clothes that you need to put. Don't be putting your whole life in the damn bag, okay? Because it's not going to fit. Because then, if you get an extra bag, then you're going to get charged for all the extra stuff. But, I mean, if you have the money for it. But if you don't, and the AmeriCorps is paying for everything, that's all the clothes that you could put in that bag. It's big enough. So you need to do it by Army style. Like, roll it up and tuck that thing up in there. And whoever, you know what I'm saying, black people, white people, you know what I'm saying, it's all diversity of different people. But us, if you talking about having a perm, or getting your hair did and spiced up, honey, you might well forget about it, okay? You might well cut your hair off, because I did that on my second time going to AmeriCorps. I cut my hair off. And bam, sharam, I got locks, okay? So, yeah, so if you think about putting a perm and having your hair did up to the max every time, honey, you might well forget about it. Because my experience of what I went through was, I was living in the woods. We was doing hiking. I ain't had time to do my damn hair. I didn't have time to do my hair. I didn't comb that thing back, put it in a ponytail, and call it a day. Until it started falling out. And I said, oh, no, 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 no. We gonna cut this hair. So I cut my hair on the second round, because I said I ain't had time. But anywho, you might well just forget about it. No need to get no perm. If you got nails and stuff, you might well click them off, because AmeriCorps is actually hands-on stuff. Hands-on stuff. You can do gutting and mutton. You can build. You be up building. You could be like a capper like me at festivals and actually talk out. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff going on, which is hands-on stuff. You'll be doing chainsaw. You'll be doing and you also go in training class with all the chainsaw, choppers, loppers, whatever they call it, weed whackers. They'll train you for everything. So they well professional or everything. I love AmeriCorps. You know, so put me out there, AmeriCorps, honey, because I'm advertising y'all, boo. But my experience in AmeriCorps was a wonderful experience. I really love AmeriCorps. They will test you. They would test your fear, because I believe they was testing my fear, okay? Because I went hiking. I was scared some bears gonna come out and bite my damn head off. Two, I had to go through this obstacle when it's like you doing zip lining, but we had to do it, I think it was in San Francisco, or if it was still in California. I mean, San Francisco and California, Detroit. That's a dumb moment. But anywho, they had put us in this art school the first time, and I had to climb up this long ass tree. I looked down, I seen everybody. They was looking like little ants. My face was like this. I was about to cry because I didn't know what was going on. This little black girl just climbing up the little thing, honey. I'm not used to this shit. I'm not used to that. And then we had to attach to this rope. It was a rope attached to us. And it was some people up there that was helping us, attached to the rope. But they ain't help us go through the damn obstacle. They just told us to just go ahead. And I was scared. We was way up there. We was way up there, and I couldn't see nobody. And we was all the way up in the mother. I think we was thousands and thousands and thousands of way up in the damn air. And we had to walk over this one little damn string, even though it was thick enough for you to walk. But honey, I had to walk through that, and I got stuck. And I cried. Shout out to Ryan Hall for helping me on that. Shout out to Ryan Hall. Okay, shout out to you, my boy. He came back. You gonna get attached to these core members. Core members is actually your teammates here. And they gonna help you. You gonna be with them for 10 months. They gonna be like family to you. You gonna love them. Shout out to Alicia too, my team leader, as well. She was amazing. She was a good workout partner too as well. She was so big on fitness and healthiness, and it was so good. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in my group, even though they was eating little salads, and I ain't never heard of no damn tofu. Tofu where? If you season it up right, it will be good. Rice cakes, I ain't never heard of that. Hummus, it'll be different diversity of people. Oh, I'm crying. I love y'all, Blue Six. Dino to the day I die. And yeah, and then I can't get wrong with Blue Six all day. I'm with y'all. I'm in the blue community. I ain't never stepped out on y'all. I ain't never fold on y'all. But anywho, I had to go back. See, my mind be all over the place. But yeah, shout out to Alicia. Shout out to Rachel too as well. She was a good team leader as well. But she was good. You know what? We ain't going to say that. She was really good because it takes a lot and encouragement for people to actually come as the age we are. Like, people be like 18, 19, 20, 25 to come and actually like maintain a group of teenagers. Not even exactly teenagers. Probably mid-20s. To actually like tell them what they are going to do, how they will expect everything, and get them in order and make them have fun. But shout out to both of those team leaders, both of my groups. Shout out to y'all. I know y'all living y'all wonderful, beautiful life, and everybody love me because I was funny as hell. But anywho, you gonna have 10. Well, it probably be more people now, but I know I had 10 people to 15 people in your group. They call core members, and they gonna have gray and tan pants. Team leaders have green shirts and khaki pants. So once you get up on there, once you get on campus, which I was in Sacramento, McKellen Base on Air Force Base, which they call the old SAC. Once you get there on that platform, it doesn't matter if you in Mississippi or any states where they have AmeriCorps station at. You will be there with thousands and thousands of people that come from different states. You will be there. And they will put you through this line process, which you already did online. You got your green bag. You go on this airplane. I'm cutting it short for y'all. And once you land there, they'll put you through the process of getting your boots sized up. You get your keychain and your name and your cards. They also give you a card too, which is it's like a bank card, but it's like a Chase card, which I got. And they put your funds on there. They put your funds on there. I think for like holidays or like when you get paid, they give you a card with your name and stuff like that. You set up the bank and all that extra ass stuff. Then they give you sized up for, I think your uniforms, but I think that'd be the second. No, yeah, they give you the uniforms and whatnot. I think that was the second day for me, but they size you up for the uniforms and whatnot. The second day, and cause you relax for the first day, cause it's everything. They telling you everything. They giving you a key. They doing this. It's a lot of stuff that you put in your head right now. So the second day you get your shots and whatnot. After you get your little shots, you go on ahead. Well, I think when you get your shots, I think first you get your uniforms, your helmets, the equipment that you need. You need that. They give you sleeping bag. I got a little army bag, and then they give you this big red pouch. They have helmets in there, your eyewear in there, your gloves in there, your thick jacket, your vest, your belt that you're gonna actually run in the morning for PT. They'll wake your ass up at 4 o'clock in the morning to do basic training. I don't like waking up in the morning, so I had to force myself to wake up. I had to wake up around like 3 to get myself booted up, because like they'll come in there and be like, ready, and I'm like, oh my goodness, let me run on out of here. And all you can hear is your core members running out the door. But it's a good experience because it actually molded me for who I am today. Like, it helped me with life, how to spin right. They help you with spinning right. They actually have high school, you get your high school diploma there. If you haven't got it, you can actually find work there. You can actually stay there, and it's a really fun experience. Once you do that, once they get you that, you go ahead and they do 4 rounds with you, 4 projects, different states. Like, you can go to Hawaii, you can go to Oregon, you can go to Park City, Utah, because I went to Park City, Utah. I went to New Jersey. I went to Hollywood. I've been to Las Vegas. I've been to Eugene, Oregon, Salem, and Portland. I've been to Park City, Utah, which I probably already said that, but anywho, I've been to Seattle, Washington, Tacoma, Washington. I was on Vashon Island in Seattle, Washington. What else I went to? I've been through all over on the West Coast. So it was a good experience. I've seen a lot of things, experienced a lot of stuff. Because Park City, Utah, I feel like a damn fish coming out of damn water. I couldn't even breathe. I didn't know what was going on. I wanted a fan everywhere I go, because everything just, woo, my head started hurting, my nose started bleeding, I started coughing up blood and stuff like that. It was just a new environment for me because I'm not used to that. I've been on the TV, I've been on the radio, I've built 2 outhouses. We built 2 outhouses to nowhere. We worked in a Habitat for Humanity. You could be doing that, Habitat for Humanity. You could be working with kids, which I did, and then they had to grow on me because they said I was cool. Shout out to those schools out there in California. I also what were kids? Habitat for Humanity, disaster relief, because I worked for Governor Chris Christie. I worked for him in New Jersey. We had to do a disaster relief, and that was amazing for me because we actually do a lot of stuff that's hands-on. We do the gutting and mucking. We do everything, and it was just a good experience to do, even though the work was like hard, because my second round was nothing but outside. It was like I got poison oak. You know, that was rough for me. Okay? And then we had to live outside in tents, eat cold rice and beans. But you know what? That molded me. And I was so happy. We had to hike in rain, snow. It does not matter. Basic training, you have to do it. They look at you at that. Yeah. And after you do those projects, each project, you have to come back. And you have to tell them, the people that's like the head notch, you have to tell them, shout out to Andy, hey Andy, you have to tell them about each state that you're going, how many people there, the population there, what's the history about that state, or what are you doing, the serving wise, and you had to dress up in white polo shirt, black pants, and you had to present that to them professional as possible. And if you didn't get it right, they had papers too to look and see and be like, no, that wasn't it. No, it was this and that. But it made you learn. It made you learn about each different states. And it made me look at everything different and how the economy is different. You know what I'm saying? It made me be like, wow, like this history, like people really like, you know what I'm saying, this is serious. So yeah, and then get your fitness right. I had some good times with my group. Graham, Ryan, Sadie, Nick, another Ryan, Brandon. I'm shouting out everybody. Maddie, I know them all. Like there is like a image and a tattoo image in my brain and also in my heart. So I love y'all because y'all taught me a lot of stuff. And if I'm missing everybody, y'all know who y'all are because I'm going to show these videos, celebrating videos of y'all. It was an amazing experience. I cried because everybody think AmeriCorps is like a little tough. AmeriCorps is tough. AmeriCorps, hey, I get things done. Okay, and that's what mainly they was about. They get things done and they mean it and they do it and get things done. We also had to do this little cheer. You always have a cheer. It's gold by colors: blue, green, gold, silver. I wish it had red, but it didn't have red. And they also have different. It's just not AmeriCorps. It's also City Year, Vista, FEMA Corps. I'm shouting out everything. Everything is just not AmeriCorps. AmeriCorps have a lot of programs that you can go to, because once you get older you can go to Vista. It doesn't matter about the age with I don't know about FEMA Corps, but we're gonna look all that up. I'm gonna put everything in the description down below. What else I said? It's some country road or something like that. It's another black country. I think I'm saying it right. But that's involving being in the woods for a long time. But they put you through training classes so you will not know what to do, because they'll put you through that. So you're gonna have to sit through that, and it's gonna be boring, but it's something important for you to know. And in order, when you go out and to those different states, you will actually know. And they'll put a camera on your ass in a minute. They'll ask you questions. Shoot, I had to be on the radio, and you know how my little voice, I'd be so scared. At first I was so shy. I didn't know what to, like, I didn't want to say anything, like, don't put no camera on me. But they did. Every time I was on the radio, I was on the TV, I had to say something. But yep, that was my little experience on AmeriCorps, even though I didn't hit everything. But if y'all want to know about AmeriCorps, just go ahead, hit my little email. I'm going to put my email out, and I will tell you everything from step to step to step if you want to go to ages 18 through 24. And FEMA and all those other programs, AmeriCorps programs that's connected to AmeriCorps. The age, I will actually tell y'all, and if y'all email me, I will actually tell y'all all the ages, and I can help y'all if y'all kids out there in them streets don't know what to do with y'all self. Don't know what y'all gonna do when, if y'all not even really sure to go to college. You know what I'm saying? Hit the girl out. I will help y'all get into AmeriCorps. I help y'all get to what y'all need to go to. Okay? Y'all gonna have to get away from y'all family for a while. Y'all probably ain't gonna have no phone for a while, but it's good, and it'll help you down in the long term, and you'll have a wonderful time. Okay, this is Victoria intro. This is Victoria talk about AmeriCorps NCCC. Okay, my experience and what I went through. I went through a lot. I done tore my ACL for the first team from Blue 6. I was I truly missed them because they went to Hawaii, and I couldn't make it. Even though they talked to me, I could not make it on my last. So I had to go. So I hurry up, motivated myself, and actually built my knee back up to health, and did the necessary things I had to do to join again. So you can also join twice. They give you an education reward. Mine's was different, so I don't know what it is now. But they give you an education reward, so you go to college. They'll pay for everything. You have to have a advisor, whoever that's there that know specifically about AmeriCorps. And if not, you're going to have to explain to them and tell them this so they can actually get the understanding and the grip of the gist of that, so they can help you go to college. It's only for school purposes. Get that out of your head if you think there's money for other stuff. But I think somebody explained to me, I forgot his name. He was a sweet guy. He used to have spiky hair, and he was so sweet. But he told me step to step on. He told all of us step to step on how to do that. But I don't know. So don't ask me. Okay. I found out for y'all, but other than that, I do not know. It's just for school purposes, and that's mainly what I want to do anyway. So yeah. I know I'm missing a lot of stuff out, but if y'all really want to know about deeply about my experience, I felt like I was going to give up, but I didn't. Something within me, my core members motivated me to stay. So they was just like family to me. You cook with them, you sleep with them, you take a shower with them, not exactly with them, but y'all be like in one. With everything. Y'all cook, y'all talk, y'all have conversations. It's just like a family. Which y'all is going to be a family at the end. But alright, deuces. Go ahead and thump that notification bell. Yee! For me again. Alright. But yeah, this is it. And I'm about to go.
Hush, hush, hush.